Sneakers have always been a defining piece of every man and women's attire in streetwear culture. They've come a long way to being only the comfortable footwear option to become a staple of the casual come office shoe wear. Sneakers today contribute the biggest revenue share for all major brands like Nike and Adidas. But this growth in the market and the demand from consumers has created an entire new sub-market of sneaker reselling. So today in this episode, we will learn about the sneaker resale market and how it has become a $10 billion business on its own in the last few years. Let's start. To understand the resale market, it's important to know what sneaker reselling is and why it exists. The resale of sneakers is really simple, selling certain sneakers that are not available in the retail market someplace else. And it exists when the demand of a certain sneaker exceeds so much that it is not available in shops or traditional and online retailers. Now you might be thinking, why do sneakers matter so much? There is definitely enough variety available that if a particular one is not available, one can easily find an alternative. But while there are alternatives, it's not the same. You see, some sneakers are considered a lot more than just shoes. They are status symbols, a collector's item, almost like a painting. And demand for these particular models can skyrocket while being low in supply, which gives birth to this secondary market where collectors can resell these sneakers to enthusiasts for hefty prices. And similar to stocks, there are highs and lows for certain sneakers. For example, on April 19, 2020, ESPN and Netflix began airing The Last Dance, a 10-episode documentary about Michael Jordan and the 90s Chicago Bulls dynasty. As a result of the show being aired, the interest in Air Jordans skyrocketed. When the documentary aired, there were Air Jordans that hadn't moved for months or years in the resale market, but were instantly wiped out overnight after the show. The black and red Air Jordan 14s Jordan wore during the 1998 NBA Finals sold for more than $500 a pair, the original price of which was around $200. Nike's Air Jordan series is perhaps the poster boy of resale market. They have exclusive models, rare collaborations, and some really unique designs which are very hard to get. And the sneaker enthusiasts, often referred as sneakerhead, would do anything to get their hands on one. That is why the price of some exclusive models can range up to $50,000 a pair. For instance, in 2005, highly renowned rapper Eminem and Nike collaborated to create a distinct blue, red, and black Nike Air Jordan 4. The shoe was designed for the release of rapper's 2004 album Encore. So, with this being a rare occasion, only 50 pairs were made, with the majority given only to family and friends. Nike re-released the model in 2017, accompanying the release of Eminem's 9th album Revival, but only 23 pairs of the 2017 version were produced. This particular version of the sneaker was sold for $56,700 after the album was released by a secret sneakerhead. The idea is simple. You can buy as a collector or try and spot opportunities to get early into a sneaker which might blow up, and then resell them through various forums to other interested buyers. Reselling for sneakers is not really new, but organized reselling is still considered a fresh concept. Long before marketplaces like StockX and GOAT made it possible to find coveted kicks at a click, there were chat groups, in-store lineups, and in-person meetups where sneakerheads would get together to pick up a pair of the latest Jordans while bonding over their shared passion. But as the global sneaker resale market has catapulted into a $6 billion industry, the once community-driven culture of buying and selling sneakers has changed from a social experience among like-minded collectors to one of faceless transactions that more often than not are driven by profit. The sneaker resale market recently peaked in 2020, but has been declining ever since. There's a growing desire to build back the personal connections that once defined this culture, which sadly has started to fade in the era of online transactions. But despite that, thanks to the rising demand, the resale market will continue to exist and grow in whatever form the sneakerheads decide to make it move. I do hope you liked this video, and if you did, do drop in a subscribe button to show your support for the channel. Thank you for watching.